Hello friends, today I discussed 10 important pedagogy questions. First one is children's error and misconceptions. First option which is signify that children's abilities are far inferior than that of adults are a significant step. Second option which is significant step in the teaching learning process. Then third option which are a hindrance and obstacles to the teaching learning process. And fourth option which is should be ignored in the teaching learning process. First which is children's error and misconception signify that children's first option which is signified capability inferior than that of adult at significant stage of teaching learning process. Second option B1 is correct. Are a significant step in the teaching learning process. Then second question. In the constructive frame, child is viewed as a problem solver and a scientific investigator. Second option which is miniature and adult who less that than adult in all aspects such as size, cognition, emotion, tabula rasa or blank slate whose life is entirely by experience and passive being who can be shaped molded into any form through conditioning. Answer above first option. In the constructivity frame, child is viewed as a problem solver and a scientific investigator. Third question, a teacher's role while using cooperative learning in her class is a supportive group which is bright talented Ravane is to be silent spectator let children to do what they want. Second option be habani is to leave the class and let children work on their own. ଏଇଟା ବି ହବନି କେବେ ଏକୁଟିଆ ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଇ ପଳେଇନି ଯେ ତମେ ତମର କାମ କର ବୋଲି କହିକି ଟିଚର୍ସ ଇଜ୍ ଟୁ ବି ସପୋର୍ଟେଡ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମନିଟର ଇଚ୍ ଗ୍ରୁପକୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରିବ କୋପରେଟିଭ ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂରେ ଟିଚର୍ସ ରୋଲ୍ ଅପସନ୍ ଡି ହବ. Then fourth question, according to Lev Vygots's basic mental capacities are transferred into higher cognitive process primarily through adaptation and organization. ଏଇଟା ହବନି rewards and punishment ଏଇଟା ହବନି stimulus and response ଏଇଟା ବି ହବନି social interaction କର Lev Vygots ଅନୁସାରେ basic mental capacity transfer higher social interaction by social interaction. Which of the following statements denote the relationship between development and learning correctly? Development and learning are interrelated and interdevelopment. This option is the correct one, first option. Then second option देखिए development and learning are not related. এটা হবনি not related କହିଛି. Learning takes place irrespective of development. এটা ବି ହବନି. Rate of learning exceeds the rate of development. ଏଇଟା ବି କେବେ ବି ହବନି. Then option A is the correct one. According to Piaget, a specific psychological structure, organized way of making sense of experience are called ଏଇଟା ତ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି schemas ହବ image ହବନି mental tools ହବନି mental maps ବି ହବନି option C ହବ answer. Then 7. With an appropriate question suggestion, the child understanding can be extended far beyond the point which she could be reached alone. Which construct does the above statement highlights intelligent zone of proximal development, equilibration, conservation. এটা হবো zone of proximal development. Then 8 number question, selecting and presenting stories clipping from newspaper that portray both men and women in non-traditional role is an effective strategy. ଏଟା ତ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି counter gender stereotype. One of major accomplishment of concrete operational stage Piaget's concrete operational stage secondary circulation reaction, animistic thinking, ability to conjure, then hypothetic deductive reasoning. It answer of ability to conjure operational stage. Then 10 number question. Constructivists such as Jean Piaget and Lev Vygotsky view learning as a first option is a process of making active engagement, acquisition of skills, and condition of response passive repetitive. First option होची process of making by active engagement. ଆଉ ବାକି option ଯା କିଛି ହବନି. Thank you.